वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणम् सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। नत्वा श्रीभारती तीर्थविद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरो
नत्वा श्रीभारती तीर्थ विद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरौ
अधीमहे पञ्चदशीं कैवल्यपदसिद्धये।
अधीमहे पञ्चदशीं कैवल्यपदसिद्धये।
द्वैत विवेक प्रकरणं श्लोकसंख्या 63 श्लोकः। जिते तस्मिन् वृत्तिशून्यं मनस्तिष्ठति मूर्खवत्।
जिते तस्मिन् वृत्तिशून्यं मनस्तिष्ठति।
एतत्पदं वसिष्ठेन रामाय बहुधेरितम्।
एतत्पदं वसिष्ठेन रामाय बहुधेरितम्।
दृश्यं नास्तीति बोधेन मनसो दृश्यमार्जनम्।
दृश्यं नास्तीति बोधेन मनसो दृश्यमार्जनम्।
सम्पन्नं चेत् तदुत्तमम् पन्ना परा निर्वाण निर्वृतिः
सम्पन्नमते
सम्पन्नं
दुःपन्नं
चेतदुत्पन्ना
परानिर्वाणनिर्वृतिः
परानिर्वाणनिर्वृतिः
विचारितमलं शास्त्रं चिरमुद्ग्राहितं इतः
विचारितं शास्त्रं चिरमुद्ग्राहितः
चिरमुद्ग्राहितमिथः
सन्त्यक्तवासनान्मौनादृतेनास्त्युत्तमं पदम्
सन्त्यक्तवासना मौनाधृतेनास्त्युत्तमं पदम्
पदम्
विक्षिप्यते कदाचिद्धि कर्मणा भोगदायिना
विक्षिप्यते
कदाचित्
कदाचित् कर्मणो
भोगदायिनः
भोगदायिनम्
पुनः समाहिता सा स्यात् तदैवाभ्यासपाठवात्
पुनः
पुनः
समाहिता
समाहिता सा
सा
स्यात्
तदैव
तदैवाभ्यासपाठवात्
अभ्यासपाठवात्
मनोराज्ये जिते सति किं भवति इति योगवासिष्ठ ग्रन्थे वसिष्ठेन एतत् पदम् इत्युक्ते एतां स्थितिं वसिष्ठेन वसिष्ठमहर्षिणा रामाय बहुधा ईरितम् उक्तम् किं भवति इति मनः मूकवत् तिष्ठति सर्वावृत्तयः मनसि विद्यमानाः विनश्यन्ति इत्युक्ते अखण्डाकारवृत्तिः एव तिष्ठति सर्वावृत्तयः विनश्यन्ति इत्युक्ते ते न तस्याः सत्यत्वं विनश्यन्ति मिथ्यात्वं ज्ञानेन सिद्ध्यति अतः मनः सर्वदा ब्रह्मणि एव लयति अतः निर्विकारा एषा स्थितिः वसिष्ठेन रामाय बहुधा ईरितम् मनः वृत्ति रहितं भवति इत्युक्ते अखण्डाकार वृत्तिं विना अन्या वृत्तिः मिथ्यात्वेन विनश्यन्ति इत्यर्थः वृत्तयः मनसि एव भवन्ति मनोनाशः इति किमपि नास्ति मनसि विद्यमानाः सर्वेषां वृत्तीनां सत्यत्वहानिः या बुद्धिः अस्ति सत्यत्वबुद्धिः सा विनश्यति अतः सर्वावृत्तयः विनश्यन्ति इति उक्तमस्ति मनः सर्वव्यापाररहितम् इति टीकाकारेण उक्तम् मनः सर्वव्यापाररहितं भवति अवृत्तिकमनः वस्थानस्य अवृत्तिकमनः निर्विकारा मनः अवृत्तिकमनः वृत्तिरहितं मनः अखंडाकार वृत्तिं विना अन्या वृत्तिः अन्याः वृत्तयः विनश्यन्ति तदेव अवृत्तिकमनः इति। अवृत्तिकमनः सावस्था एव पुरुष परमपुरुषार्थत्वेन एतत् पदम् इति एषा स्थितिः इति उक्तमस्ति। तस्य दृश्यं नास्ति। दृक्स्वरूपः आत्मा, आत्मनः अन्यत् सर्वं मिथ्या इति। अतः आत्मा एव सर्वं, तद् भिन्नं सर्वं दृश्यं नास्ति इति। अतः किमस्ति? ब्रह्म एव अस्ति। अतः दृश्यं नास्ति इति या बुद्धिः, निश्चयात्मिका बुद्धिः, दृश्यं सत्यम् इति या बुद्धिः पूर्वम् आसीत्, तस्य मार्जनं दृश्यमार्जनं, तस्य मार्जनं दृश्यमार्जनम् इति उक्तम् अस्ति। दृक् एव सत्यं, दृश्यस्य मिथ्यात्वं सम्पन्नं भवति। यदि एतत् सम्पन्नं, यदि एषा स्थितिः, यदि एषा अवस्था स्थितिः सम्पन्ना चेत्, उत्पन्ना चेत्, सा परानिर्वृत्तिः, परानिर्वाण निर्वृत्तिः उत्पन्ना भवति। आत्मव्यतिरेकेन अन्यवस्तु नास्ति इति। मनसः दृश्यमार्जनं सम्पन्नं चेत् सा परानिर्वाणनिर्वृत्तिः उत्पन्ना भवति। परानिर्वाणनिर्वृत्तिः इत्युक्ते मोक्षः, निर्वाणं, मोक्षः इत्यर्थः। आनन्दात्मनावस्थानरूपः मोक्षः सिद्ध्यति। अतः तदर्थं शास्त्रं, विचारितं शास्त्रम् अलम्। वेदान्तशास्त्रं बहुधा विचारितं, वेदान्तशास्त्रम् अलं पर्याप्तं। विचारितं, चिन्तितं, मननं निदिध्यासनं कृत्वा वेदान्तशास्त्रं, चिन्तितं शास्त्रं, चिन्तनं युक्ते साधनं, मननं निदिध्यासनम् इति साधनाभ्यां यत् श्रवणावस्थायां श्रुतं, सा यदा दृढा भवति, सा अवस्था एव निष्ठावस्था, ब्रह्मनिष्ठावस्था। तदर्थं चिन्तितं शास्त्रम् अलम्। अतः शास्त्रम् अलं विचारितं, चिरम् उद्ग्राहितं, चिरकालम् उद्ग्राहितं, बोधितं। तेन किं भवति? सन्त्यक्तवासनात् मौनात् ऋते उत्तमं पदं नास्ति इति। सन्त्यक्तवासना कामादि वासनायाः त्यागः। यदा कामादि वासनायाः त्यागः भवति, तदा सा अवस्था उत्तमम् अवस्था। मौनात् इत्युक्ते तूष्णीभावात्। कदा मनः तूष्णीं भवति? यदा मनः संचाररहितया स्थितं भवति, तदा एव ज्ञानोत्पन्नं भवति। तदवस्था तु कदा भवति? मनसि या दोषाः वर्तन्ते कामादयः तत् मननेन निदिध्यासनेन अपगच्छन्ति, मनः तूष्णीं भवति। तत् मनः तस्मिन् मनसि एव ज्ञानस्य उत्पन्नं भवति। अतः एषा स्थितिः उत्तमा स्थितिः, उत्तमं पदमिति योग वासिष्ठे निरूपितम् अस्ति, निश्चितम् उक्तम् अस्ति। अनन्तरम् उक्तम् अस्ति ज्ञानिनः अवस्था जीवन्मुक्ति अवस्था, जीवन्मुक्ति मुक्तिः स्थितिः, जीवन्मुक्ति अवस्थायां कानि कर्माणि भवन्ति? केवलं प्रारब्ध कर्म एव, प्रारब्ध कर्माणि एव भवन्ति। तानि भोगं विना न विनश्यन्ति। अतः भोगदायिना कर्मणा, भोगदायिना कर्मणा प्रारब्ध कर्मणा, प्रारब्ध कर्म भोगदायी भोगदायी भवति। अतः भोगदायिना कर्मणा धीः बुद्धिः मनः विक्षिप्यते। मनसः विक्षेपः भवति चेत् तर्हि किं कर्तव्यम्? भगवान् समाधि प्राप्तुम् अभ्यासं कृत्वा समाधि स्थितिं प्राप्य, अतः प्राप्य एव विक्षिप्त मनसः जयः भवति। अतः पुनः समाहिता स्यात्। समाहिता समाहिता इति एकाग्रतया बुद्धिः अभ्यासपाठवात् अभ्यासः पुनः पुनः अभ्यासं कृत्वा अभ्यासपाठवात् असकृत् आवर्तनस्य धार्ढ्यात् तस्मिन् काले समाहिता स्यात्। आचार्येण तत्र टीकाकरेण उक्तं बुद्धिः अभ्यासात् धार्ढ्यात्, अभ्यासपाठवात् धार्ढ्यात्, दृढेन अभ्यासम्, असकृत् आवर्तनम् अभ्यासं कृत्वा पुनः मनः बुद्धिः समाहिता भवति, मनः समाहितं भवति। सा अवस्था रक्षणीया, सा अवस्था सर्वदा रक्षणीया। तदर्थमेव अभ्यासः कर्तव्यः इति उक्तः अस्ति। किमर्थं? कर्म अस्ति, भोगदायी कर्म अस्ति, तेन बुद्धिः विक्षिप्यते। अतः साधकः पुनः पुनः अभ्यासं कृत्वा अभ्यासपाठवात् यदा बुद्धिः समाहिता स्यात् सा अवस्था सर्वदा रक्षणीया। किमर्थं? निष्ठार्थम्। भोगप्रदेन प्रारब्धकर्मणा बुद्धिः कदाचित् विक्षिप्यते चेत्, विक्षिप्यते यदा निष्ठा न भवति तदा भोगप्रदेन कर्मदायिना बुद्धिः विक्षिप्यते। यावत् निष्ठा नास्ति तावत् अभ्यासः कर्तव्यः, समाधि अभ्यासः कर्तव्यः। ब्रह्मरूप निधिध्यासनं, श्रवणरूप निधिध्यासनं अथवा समाधि अभ्यासरूप निधिध्यासनं कर्तव्यम्। अतः चेत् इति यदि बुद्धिः विक्षिप्यते by the force of prarabdha karma. Important shloka is 66. Even though jnanam is there, is not far away from Nishta, but still the karma is so strong. Till Nishta is gained, one has to guard oneself from the effects of the prarabdha karma. The purva vasanas are there, they are so strong. If they are strong, it can overtake a person, it can carry away a person from the spiritual pursuit possible. He becomes a yoga bhrashta. That is why he said chet, if it is so, depends on the sadhaka. If he is a uttama sadhaka, then it is fine. Majority falls under the category madhyama or adhama. Therefore, buddhihi kadachit vikshipyate chet. Sa buddhihi, that buddhi, abhyasa dhardhyat, abhyasa patavat. By abhyasa patava, dhardhyam being committed to very firmly in the practice. Samadhi abhyasa. That could be Samadhi abhyasa or Brahma abhyasa upanididhyasam, that is nididhyasam. Punaha buddhihi samahita syat. Manasaha samadhi stitihi syat. Samahita stitihi. Samadhi stitihi. So, punaha samahita bhavati. Ekagrataya stapita syat manaha brahmani. Atmani. That abhyasa to be done. That is why constant Shravanam. Shravanam itself is nididhyasanam. Shravana abhyasa rupa nididhyasanam. Tena buddhihi samahita syat. Or samadhi abhyasa rupa nididhyasanam, which is preceded by Shravanam. Or Brahma abhyasa rupa nididhyasanam, which is being aware of the fact that aham brahma asmi, that chintanam, that thought, entertaining the thought 24/7 in all the avastha. If the prarabdha karma is still, the prarabdha karma is not completely neutralized not at the physical level, at the mental level, the effects of the prarabdha karma, one has to practice the sadhana, abhyasa to be done. We are talking about vikshepa. So vikshepa is a biggest pratibandha. So vikshepasya jaya katam bhavati iti. Atha vikshepasya nivrityartam kim kartavyam katikalam vyasaka kartavyaha iti uktam asti. Therefore, one cannot afford to relax till one gets nishta in that jnanam. That is the idea. 66th shloka, important shloka. After that we have seen. Now the next shloka number 67. So we are talking about Jiva Srishta Dvaitam. For Jiva Srishta Dvaitam, Tivram Mandam iti Ashastriya Dvaitam. Among the Ashastriya Dvaitam, Manorajyam is there. And Manorajyasya Jayaha Katam Bhavati. That is the topic. So that Vikshepa is discussed. The Prarabdha karma is so strong. Prarabdha karma is so strong, the Vasanas will be strong. Because the Vasanas are strong, therefore Prarabdha karma is there. And Vasana at the level of mind can cause Vikshepa of the Buddhi and can take away the person from the spiritual pursuit possible. That is why one has to be alert. Being alert to the knowledge is Samadhi, Samahita, Buddhihi, Samadhi Sthitihi. That is what Samadhi is. Okay, now the shloka number 67. विक्षेपो यस्य नास्त्यस्य ब्रह्मविद्त्वं न मन्यते।
विक्षेपो यस्य
यस्य
नास्ति
नास्त्यस्य
ब्रह्मविद्त्वं न मन्यते।
ब्रह्मविद्मन्यते।
ब्रह्मैवायमिति प्रागो मुनयः पारदर्शिनः।
ब्रह्मैवायमिति प्राहुर्मुनयः पारदर्शिनः।
पारदर्शिनः।
So now the person, sadhaka, now he has become a siddha, become Brahmavid. Brahmavidaha, Brahmavidaha, Magima Uttam Asti, Asmin Shloke. Yaha Brahmajanati Saha, Brahmavid. Brahmavidaha Chittam Katam Bhavati, Nirvyaparam Bhavati. Nirvyapara Manaha. Manasi Anyavritteha Nasti. इत्युक्ते अन्यावृत्तयः न सन्ति इत्युक्ते अन्यावृत्तीनाम् अन्येषां वृत्तीनां मिथ्यात्वम् अखण्डाकार वृत्तेः सत्यत्वम्। अहं ब्रह्म इति या वृत्तिः अस्ति सर्वदा अस्ति, सा वृत्तिः तदेव ज्ञानम्। अतः ज्ञानं विना एषा स्थितिः प्राप्तुं न शक्यते। So here in this shloka it is said that person he worked for Shanta Manasaha, because in Shanta Manasaha, that is what the Vritti Rahita Manasaha, Vritti Rahita Manaha iti, Shanta Manaha. Shanta Manaha, the mind is Shanti. Vritti Rahitam Manaha, meaning Shanta Manaha. Mind is very calm, quiet. In that mind alone, that is what Nirvyapara Manasi eva Jnanam Utpadyate. In that mind alone. So Shanta Manas, Shanta Vritti. Shanta Vritti is not Jnana Vritti. The Vrittis which were turbulent before, now it has become Shanta, quietude, tranquil. Now that's the Avastha, that the tranquil mind. That is by Abhyasa, Vairagyana cha Grigyate. Because the mind was previously Chanchalam, Chanchalatmakam Manaha, that is the mind. Chanchalam hi Manat Krishna Pramati Balavadridam. It was turbulent. For that, Bhagavan said, yes, that is how it would be. But Abhyasena cha Vairagyena cha Grigyate. By Abhyasa and Vairagya, the mind can be won over. One can gain the mind which is calm and quiet mind. So therefore, as a sadhaka, he has worked for the quiet mind. But that mind is not that avastha is not the end. The mind is not disturbed. The mind is quiet. There is some ananda, there is some ruchi, rasa, ananda in that. But that is not for what the sadhaka worked for all his life. In Vedanta Sara also this discussion came that the mind will be sattvic, sattva manaha, shanta manaha. That is, avastha is not the end. That avastha is not the end. But that avastha is required. In that avastha only, in state only, jnanam is possible. Vritti ragitam manasi eva jnanotpannam bhavati. So, Vritiragitam Manasa means the mind is Shantaha. Mind is free from disturbance, turbulence. Vikshepaha nasti ityartaha. That is what Vikshepa, yasya nasti. But Vikshepa, Vikshepaha nasti. But that is not for that. The goal is not, the sadhana is not for gaining that avastha and be happy. The goal is jnanam. Jnanam is to know. Jnanam is for knowing the truth of oneself. The person he worked for quietude before, and now he is even free from the quiet mind. Previously identified with the turbulent mind, he says, identified with the vrittis of the turbulent mind, he says, I am angry, I am that whatever the vritti, the kama vritti, accordingly, aham kami, aham krodhi, etc. Now mind is quiet, therefore aham shantaha, aham na shantaha. Is neither the disturbed mind nor the quiet mind. Mind is a mind. I am not the mind. Therefore, vikshepaha yasya nasti. He has to give up the abhimana with the mind also. He has to give up the abhimana with the mind. For that, he has to transcend the mind and quieten the mind. Therefore, vikshepaha. Therefore, yasya vikshepaha nasti. He has transcended vikshepa for that. Transcended vikshepa. Okay, that avastha, asya vikshepaha nasti, asya brahmavitvam na bandhyate. He is free from Brahmavit. Brahmavit is Brahmaveti iti Brahmavit. Is Brahma. So Brahmavitvam, the status of being a Brahmavit. Aham Brahmavit. Aham Brahmavit. Aham Brahmavit means it is Brahma is like any other knowledge, you know. Aham Sanskritavit, Shastravit, similarly Brahmavit. No. He is free from both ignorance and knowledge. He is Brahma. He cannot say, I know Brahma. He is free from knowledge. He is free from ignorance also. He is Brahmavit. Jnani has this Nishtha. Jnani cannot say, Aham Satvikaha, Aham Gunatitaha. Jnani cannot say. Because when he says, means that implies their abhimana with the mind. To say Aham Brahmavit, Aham Brahmavit is that Brahmavit, that Brahmavitvam becomes an adjective to Ahankara. So it's not even Brahmavit, it's just Brahma. He is Brahma, is just Brahma. So Ataha Panditaha Paradarshinaha Munayaha Paradarshinaha Panditaha Brahma eva ayam iti pragugu. He is Brahma, it says. They don't say Brahma jnaninam Brahma jnaniti na manyate. Saha Brahma eva iti manyante jananti. He is Brahma. He is not a Brahmavit. Brahmavit, when we say with means to know with him, that with to know, knowing requires a mind. Therefore, mind comes to Brahma, which is something to be known through the mind. It is not something known through the mind, it is you. Therefore, Brahma, there itself it stops, not Brahmavit. Brahmavit, when we say that the mind is involved, mind also is not me. That is also gone. Aham Brahma eva. I don't know that Aham Brahma, therefore ignorant. Now I know Aham Brahma, therefore knowledge. Is it something a new piece of knowledge? No. It is neither, he has given up ignorance, he has given up knowledge also. He is pure Brahma eva iti paradarshinaha Brahma eva ayam iti manyate natu Brahmavitvam. So this Brahmagyani Swayam Brahma eva bhavati. Swayam Brahma. He is Brahma. Not he is a knower of Brahma. Knower of Brahma, when we say he is there and Brahma is there, therefore he knows Brahma. He is Brahma. That is why Brahmavit Brahmaiva bhavati, we say. The knower of Brahma knows, the knower of Brahma recognizes oneself to be Brahma. So Brahma is not something which is known and then he becomes by that Brahma. It is not like that. So therefore, Munayaha is Panditaha, Munayaha, Jnaninaha, and they are Paradarshinaha. Vedanta Paragaha, Munayaha, Darshinaha, Drashtum Sheelam Yesham te Aguhu, Praguhu, Vadanti, Aguhu, Brahma Eva ayam Natu Brahma Veta into Brahma Eva. That is why Brahma Vitvam na mangyate, na angikriyate. Brahma Vitvam na angikriyate, na mangyate. Yasya vikshepah nasti tasya Brahma Vitvam na mangyate Munayaha Paradarshinaha kintu Brahma Eva ayam iti Pragugu Vadanti. He is Brahma. Paramam Brahma Veda, Brahmaiva Bhavati. Mandaka Upanishad also came out. So Brahmagyani Swayam Brahmayeva Bhavati iti Jananti. Iti Janati. Janati. So therefore, Brahmavit, that usage, that Padam it's also is a Gaunam only. It's Gaunam only. It's Gaunam prayer. The Brahmagyani will not say, I know Brahma. Aham Brahma only he will say. That is the meaning. Agam Brahmasmi, not Agam Brahma Vetasmi. Mahavakya is Aham Brahmasmi. Ato Aham Brahma Vetasmi. If Brahmavit, that could have been Mahavakya, why it is not? That Brahma is Ahamasmi, so Brahma Vetasmi. Paradarshinaha, they know very well. He is Brahma. Brahma eva ayam Purushaha iti. Paradarshinaha, they say. Because Brahmavit, when we say that Brahma and that person, there is some distance, there is some, the Brahmavitvam, that Brahmavitvam becomes an adjective to Ahankara. Aham, I know that Brahma. It is not knowing Brahma, I become Brahmavit. Knowing Brahma, that's myself. Then that Brahmavitvam also goes away. The Ahankara which is there, that is dissolved in this knowledge of Brahma. Therefore, Aham Brahmasmi only. So therefore, it's a very subtle thing but important thing. So Brahma Vittam, come when we say with the mind walks in. The mind also is not yet transcended even that the mind which is quite the calm mind, the Shanta Manasaha. Mind is mind. So therefore Brahma eva ayam viti Paradarshinaha Vadanti Pragugu. Tika. Sada Chitta Vikshepa Rahitasya. There is no Vikshepa. Mind is not carried away by other thoughts. Mind is there only in the Akanda Kara Brahma. Akanda Kara Vritti. Brahma is Akanda. That Vritti alone is, that Vritti is strong. That is Brahma Satyam Tadaneta Sabam Mithya iti. That Jnanam is Dridam. Therefore, all the other Vrittis will rise, but those Vrittis will not create any dent in the mind of the Jnani. Whereas in the mind of Ajnani, those vritti will have influence and accordingly the person acts. But jnani is not affected by that. That's what vikshepa rahitasya or nirvyapara manaha iti. So chitta vikshepa rahitasya, there is no vikshepa in the chitta in the mind of the person, the chitta of the person, the mind of the person. Brahmavitvam api aupacharika maha gaunam. It is only gauna prayoga, brahmavitvam iti. It is only gauna. It is only upalakshana, upacharikam only. Is brahmavit is upacharika. He is Brahma. That is the right way of saying. It is the truth. It is what it is. That is Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi iti. Brahmavitvam attributed to the jnani is aupacharikam. It is gauna prayoga. Vikshepaha iti. Paradarshinaha Vedanta paragaha Vedantasya param gachanti Vedanta paragaha. They reach the Vedanta paragaha paradarshinaha param darshinaha drashtum sheelam yashante. So paragaha crossed over, reached, seen the end of the Vedanta. That is the truth of Vedasya antaha Upanishadaha Vedanta paragaha. So te praguhu vadanti iti. Then the next shloka. This shloka is from again Yoga Vasishta. Let us read. Darshana darshane hitva swayam kevala rupataha.
दर्शनादर्शने स्थित्वा स्वयं केवलरूपतः
Yastishtati satu brahman brahmanavid swayam.
यस्तिष्ठति स तु ब्रह्मन् ब्रह्मवित् स्वयं
Having said that, the mind of the person which is free from vikshepa, that person we cannot say as a knower of Brahma. That person is Brahma eva iti munayaha praguhu. Having said that, in this shloka, Acharya says, Darshana darshane hitva swayam kevala rupataha tishtati saha swayam brahma natu brahmavit swayam brahma bhavati natu brahmavit. In Yoga Vasishta, this shloka, that's why Yoga Vasishta is a beautiful grantha. 35,000 shlokas are there. So Yoga Vasishta Svikritya Udaharati Acharya Brahman iti padam sambodhanartham prayuktam padam atra. Brahman, second line, Brahma. So a Brahman, we have to address the person as a Brahman. He is Brahma. Like you have got a name, you are addressed by your name. Because you are that Abhimana is that you are the so and so person. What is the identity of that person, Jnani, Brahma Jnani? Not Brahmavit, a Brahman. You are that Brahma, a Brahman. Yaha darshana darshane hitva. Swayam kevala rupataha tishtati. Saha tu swayam Brahma. Na Brahmavit. Yaha is Jnani. Yaha Jnani darshana darshane. Darshanam is Jnanam. Drishyate iti darshanam. So aham Brahma janami, that is darshanam. Aham Brahma na janami, that is adarshanam. So darshana darshane, darshanam cha, darshana darshane, hitva, giving up. Oha kya hai, dhatu. Itva parityajya. That is, he is free from both knowledge as well as ignorance. Aham Brahma janami, knowledge. Aham Brahma na janami, that is ajnana. Both, when the one who has assimilated the truth, he gives up both. There is no knowing, there is no ignorance also. No knowledge and no ignorance. He cannot say after knowing Brahma, Aham Jiva Muktaha. What is Jivan Muktaha? Who has become Jivan Muktaha? Aham. What is that Aham? Aham Brahma. When Aham was bound to become a Muktaha, Aham is Brahma. When I was bound to become free, I am always free. To say Aham Jivan Muktaha implies you are giving Satyatvam to Bandha after Jnana. No, it is not there at all. That is what knowledge is. So you cannot say Aham Jivan Muktaha even. It doesn't say. It doesn't have Abhimana with the Buddhi. There is no bondage. There is no knowledge. There is no creation. All these things belongs to Buddhi. All these are Adhyarupita. Therefore, Swayam himself Kevala Rupataha Advitiya Chaitanya Matra Rupataha. Tikakara says Advitiya Chaitanya Matra Rupena Rupataha Rupena Aham Advitiyam Brahma. The identity now this is what I am is. Aham Advitiya Brahma Eva. Not Brahmavit. Brahma Eva. Yaha Tishtati. Yaha Tishtati a Brahman. That Yaha Tishtati Saha Brahma. Saha is Pullinga. Brahma is Napumsakalinga. Here where is the gender? Yaha Tishtati Saha Brahma Eva. All gender transcended. Even language, Pramana, everything is gone. Saha Brahma. Aham Brahma Eva. Aham is Aham Brahma is what is the gender of the word? Here you cannot see gender grammatically. Tatu Brahma. Yahatishtati Saha Brahma. Saha Sa Tat Brahma Eva. Whatever it is. Brahma Eva. Natu Brahma with Swayam. Not Brahma with iti. Yaha Atmanam Aham Brahma Janami iti manyate Saha Brahma na Janati. Tena Brahma Jnatam na Bhavati. Brahmagyani aham brahma janami iti na vadati. Iti na manyate. Yadi vadati, tarki saha na janati. That is what the Acharya says here. It is something, not something. It is exactly similar to in Kenopanishad. We saw yadi manyase suvedeti daharameva pinonam tvam veta brahmanah rupam yadasyatvam yadasya deveshu atatu mimamsimeva te manye viditam. Acharya said, if you say, I know Brahma, then you don't know Brahma. For that, the Shishya who has understood really what it is. Naham manye suvedeti, nona vedeti vedacha, yonas tadveda tadveda, nona vedeti vedacha. We discussed this mantra elaborately. I don't say that I know Brahma very well. At the same time, not that I don't know Brahma. Shruti also sanctions, yes, this is what it is. Yasya matam tasya matam matam yasya na vedasaha. Avijñatam vijanatam, vijñatam avijanatam. That is that is what here also the Panchadashikara says. Yaha tishtati asyam avastayam brahmavastayam saha brahma eva. Yaha tishtati, one who remains. Saha brahma eva, natu brahmavit. So pratyaghatma rupena brahmanaha jnatatvat. Aham brahma janami iti matihi tasya na bhavati. Tattvajnani, brahmajnani, kevala brahma swarupena tishtati avatishtate. Aham brahma eva. Aham brahmajnani iti na vadati. Aham brahma eva. Not even Brahmagyani, not Brahmavit. Swayam Brahma eva bhavati. So that is that's what Acharya says here. This shloka occurs also in the Muktikopanishad and also in Yoga Vasishta. But here Tikakara says this is taken from Yoga Vasishta. Atrapi Vasishta Vakyam Udaharati. The Vakya of the Vasishta. Muktikopanishad also this Vakyam is there. But Tikakara here says Atrapi Vasishta Vakyam Udaharati. Acharya, it quotes from the Vasishta, Yoga Vasishta. Darshana Darshane iti. Darshanam yaha Brahma janami, that is Darshanam. Na janami iti, that is Adarshanam. Iti Vyavahara Dvayam. Both are Vyavahara. That Vyavahara Dvayam Parityajya Hitva, giving up Swayam Kevala Rupataha is Swayam Advitiya Chaitanya Matra Rupena. Kevala Brahma Swarupena. That avastha, Rupena Avatishtate. That is Satya Avastha, Turiya Avastha. Transcends all the other Avastha, Jagaswapna Sushupti, where there is identity with this different Shariram. This is transcending the Shariram, transcending the Avastha, transcending the Buddhi, and that is not touched by any Avastha, any Shariram. That is what me is. Saha Swayam Brahma Eva Na Brahmavit Ityartaha. Not Brahmavit, Brahma Eva iti. Then the next shloka, last shloka of this Karanam. Jivan Mukte Parakashta Jivadvaita Vivarjanat.
जीवन्मुक्ते पराकाष्ठा जीवद्वैत विवर्जनात्
Labhyate Savato Tredamishadvaitadvivechitam.
लम्ब्यते तावतो त्रेदमीतद्वैताद्विवेशितम्
Labhyate aso ataha atra idam ishadvaitat vivechitam. Labhyate, not lambyate, labhyate, labhyante, labhyate. So, Jivan Muktehe Parakashta Asau Ataha. Parakashta is Utkrishta Kashta Sthitihi Avastha. So, this is the last shloka. So, Dvaita Vivechanasya Vivekasya Upasamhara Shlokaha. So, Tattvajnani Kritakrityaha Bhavati. Tattvajnanam Jivan Muktehe Etuhu Karanam Bhavati. Yavat Manomaya Rupam Jivasashtadvaitam Manasi Vartate Tavat Jivan Muktihi na Bhavati. Yada Jivasashtadvaitam Parityajate Targi Jivan Muktehe Parakashta iti Utkrishta Avastihi Bhavati. Purushaha Utkrishta Etam Sitim Prapnoti. Ataha Jivan Muktehe Parakashta Jivadvaita Vivarjanat. Parakashta Aso Parakashta Labhyate. Aso, that person, Jivan Muktehe Utkrishtaha Avastha. Parakashta is Utkrishta Avastha. The Jivan Mukti, that is Jivan Mukti that is free while living. That is the highest Avastha, Parakashta Utkrishta Avastha. That Aso, that Aso Iyam So is that we have to take because Srilinga. Iyam avastha parakashta avastha jivan muktehe labhyate. It is gained. So jivan mukti avastha is gained out jivadvaita vivarjanat. Jivadvaitam is this tivra dvaitam, manda jivadvaitam, iti ashastriya dvaitam visa. Shastriya dvaitam is given up. Ashastriya dvaitam also kama krodadi manorajyam, but all that what we have seen, they are given up. So therefore, all those things are jivadvaita vivarjanat labhyate. Therefore, ataha, therefore, atra referring to this prakaranam asmin prakarane ishadvaitat vivechitam. Ishadvaitam, that is Ishvara Srishtadvaitam, that also has to be known because Jiva Srishtadvaitam and Isha Srishtadvaitam. Ishvara Srishtadvaitam is not the cause for samsara. Jiva Srishtadvaitam is the cause for samsara. Therefore, how Jiva Srishtadvaitam is different from Isha Srishtadvaitam. Jiva Srishtadvaitam eva bandha karanam bhavati, na tu Ishvara Srishtadvaitam iti Dvaita Dvaitayoho Dvaitayoho Vedam Tadashagitva Jiva Srishtadvaitam Samyak Jnatva Parityajya Purushaha Parakashta Param Kashtam Jivan Muktehe Parakashtam Prapnoti or Parajivan Muktehe Parakashta, that Utkrishta Avastihi Purushaina Labhyate, Purushaihi Labhyate, that avastha is gained. That avastha which is the Utkrishta avastha, the ultimate avastha, that is has come home, has come to him, has discovered himself. So Jiva Srishta Dvaitam is for it is not the problem. The problem is Jiva Srishta Dvaitam. Therefore, two Dvaitams are there. Having understood these two Dvaitam distinctly and finding out which Dvaitam is the cause for samsara, and that has to be analyzed, and that is what this chapter has done. So Shastriya Jivasashta Dvaitam, Ashastriya Jivasashta Dvaitam. Among the Shastriya Dvaitam, Jivasashta Dvaitam is useful, that also, but that also has to be given up. Ashastriya Jivasashta Dvaitam, Samyak Vivechanam Krutva, for what? For gaining the Jivan Muktehe Parakashta Sthitihi. Avastha, that Sthitihi. So ultimate goal is Jivan Muktehe Parakashta. How it is gained? It is gained by Jiva Dvaita Vivarjana, by negating this Jiva Dvaitam. So therefore, this Aso Parakashta Ataha Dvaita Vivekat, Jivasashta Dvaita Vivekat, Prapyate, knowing distinctly Jivasashta Dvaitam from Ishvarasashta Dvaitam, and finding out the cause, that is the cause is this Jivasashta Dvaitam. So understanding that and giving up, and for which the sadhanas, and what is Jivasashta Dvaitam and what sadhanas for that, all these were told by the Acharya. So with this it is concluded. Iti Srimad Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Shri Bharati Tirtha Vidyaranya Munivarya Krita Dvaita Vivekaha Samaptaha.
इति
श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य
श्री
श्री
भारती
भारती
तीर्थ
तीर्थ
विद्यारण्य
विद्यारण्य मुनिवर्य
कृत
कृत
द्वैत
विवेकः
विवेकः
समाप्तः।
जीवद्वैत विवर्जनात् जीवस्य द्वैतं जीवद्वैतस्य विवर्जनं पंचमी तस्मात् तर्हि एतो पंचमी जीवद्वैत विवर्जनात् जीवन्मुक्तेः पराकाष्ठा लभ्यते one वाक्यम then असौ अतः अत्र idam ईशद्वैतं असौ लभ्यते असौ also to be connected with the previous line. Therefore here ataha atra here therefore here ईशद्वैतं विवेचितं. We discussed Ishvara Dvaitam. With that the shloka is completed, and this grantha written by Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya Shri Bharati Tirtha Vidyaranya Munivarya. And Tikakara says Sakala Dvaita Vivechanam Vasamharati. Sakala, all the Dvaitas. How many Dvaitas are there? Ishvara Sishta Dvaitam and Jiva Sishta Dvaitam. That we have to know first. Otherwise, we will try to give up Ishvara Sishta Dvaitam, which is not possible. You cannot give up. It is because it is not the cause for samsara. It is not the problem. Therefore, only distinctly knowing, understanding, Jivan Muktehe iti. Asau Ukta Prakara Jivan Muktehe. Jivan Muktihi was that gaining freedom while living, not after Maranam. Jnanam is only while living. Therefore, Mukti is also while living. So, the Ukta Prakara, that Parakashta, that Sthiti, Avastha, Niratisaya, Paryavasana Bhumi, Jivadvaitasya, Bhumihi Jivadvaitasya. So Parakashta Avastha, that Avastha culminates in Niratishaya, that which is unsurpassable. Niratishaya Paryavasana Bhumihi Jivadvaitasya Manomaya Prapanchasya Vivarjanat. By giving up the Manomaya Prapancha, Jiva Sishta Dvaita. Manomaya Prapancha is Jiva Sishta Dvaita. Manomaya Prapancha. Bhagya Prapancha is Ishvara Sishta. Manomaya Prapancha is Jiva Sishta. That's why Jiva Dvaitasya, Manomaya Prapanchasya, Vivarjanat, giving up, Parityagat, Tikakara says, Labhyate. What Labhyate? Niratishayas, Paryavasana Bhumihi. Bhumihi, that state, Avastha. That is highest Avastha, Paryavasana. That culminates in that Avastha, which is Avastha is Niratishaya Avastha. Utkrishta Avastha, Parakashta iti uchyate. Prapyate, Labhyate. Ataha Karanam idam. What is the Karanam? Jivadvaitam, Ishadvaitam, Dvaitadi, Ishvara Srishta, Dvaitad Vivechitam Vivachya Tadashitam Mityartaha. So Jivadvaitam, Ishad Dvaitadi. So Jivadvaitam, Ishvara Dvaitam, and Ishvara Srishta Dvaitadi Vivechitam. Ishvara Srishta Dvaitad Vivechitam. It is Vivechitam, it is Vivichya Pradashitam, distinctly it is inquired and it is presented. What is inquired? Jiva Dvaitam and Ishvara Dvaitam, and how Jiva Dvaitam is distinct from Ishvara Sishta Dvaitam. It is Samyak Vivichya Pradashitam Asti Asmin Prakarade. It is Srimad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya Shri Bharati Tirtha Vidyaranya Munivarya Varyakankarena Varya Kinkarena, sorry. Varya Kinkarena. Kinkarena is servant. Kim karoti iti. Kinkaraha. Munivarya Kinkarena Ramakrishna Khya Vidusha Virachita Dvaita Viveka Padayojana. Padayojana is the Tika commentary. Not Tika, commentary. Tika also you can say Padayojana. Why not? Padayojana. Padasya Padayojana Samapta Bhavati. So with this fourth prakranam is done. Then the next prakranam, smallest prakranam, Ahavakya prakranam, that we will see. In the next class, we will have summary of the fourth chapter. We'll try to do in Sanskritam. Then we will see the fifth Prakranam, Mahavakya Viveka Prakranam. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. ಧನ್ಯವಾದः.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಶರಣ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.